Hi guys, thank you for coming along with me today. My name's Laura. This is Hedgehog's Homestead. And today I'm going to show you a little trick I do with my tomatoes when they come out of the garden green, very green, and to ripen those up. And then I'll show you how to rehydrate my sourdough. When I tore up my tomatoes, I put my tomatoes in bags, and you guys have been following along with me on this. I've just pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4. That one can wait a little longer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of one bag. And let's see what I have in this bag. 1, 2, 3. See, I get them to this point and then they can go on the windowsill. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of this bag. So that's a nice bunch of tomatoes. I also wanted to show you guys, this is why you make sure that you leave a little bit of stem on. This tomato obviously came off. I was cleaning out my tomato beds and taking the whole plants out, and so sometimes you get ones that look like this on top. Not all of them go bad, but this one did, so we'll chuck that one because we have plenty of tomatoes. But look at that haul. So the bag thing really works, and I'm gonna use, I want fresh tomatoes for making some tomato soup. So I'll be canning some tomato soup. And then I have I'll show you what I have in the windowsill yet from my bag trick. All of these are pretty much ripe, and maybe I'll make a batch of tomato soup today. And then I'll can those or probably just freeze them. I'm gonna make a low sodium version of tomato soup because last year we made it and it was lovely, but it had too much sodium in it, and so that didn't work very well. So plus I need a low sodium diet. So that's my bag trick. An update on the tomatoes. We are almost done. So I have this bag here. I have all those. I gotta clean that out again. And then all of those left. And so they're rapidly coming in now, and it's great. It's great because I didn't lose those tomatoes. I didn't have to make something green out of them, which is fine. But I really wanted to put down some tomato sauce, and I love tomato soup with a homemade grilled cheese sourdough sandwich. Homemade sourdough and some homemade sourdough and some grilled cheese, and dip that in there, and it's amazing. So I also dried some basil so I can make some homemade basil tomato soup. So thank you guys for coming along with me today, and I thought just, a real quick update on the tomatoes and what they're doing. A while ago I did a video telling you how to dehydrate starter, and one thing that I learned about that video when I did it, it was really simple, but I think you can speed up the process by using a dehydrator. So next time I will use a dehydrator. But I need to reconstitute some of my starters, so I thought I'd bring you guys along And it's about a 4-day process. So I'll just add to whatever video I'm shooting in the next 4 days how to do this. So it should be quick and quick and simple. Nimble? Anyways, why you would want a dehydrate starter in the first place. If you're a sourdough person and you love to make your own sourdough, one of the things you have to do is you have to feed this sourdough every day. And let's just say if you want to go on vacation, or if you're going keto, and you want to hold on to that sourdough, or you just don't want to waste a bunch of flour because you make sourdough like when the holidays roll around, or when you know family's going to come over, you know, and you have a couple weeks time. This is a great way to preserve your own sourdough and have it ready to go. Plus, if you want to buy sourdough, you're like, oh, well, I'll just buy some from Amazon. What if it's not available, or it's expensive? And it's so cheap to do for yourself if you've already started sourdough. So I will leave the link in the description for how I dehydrated my sourdough. And if you're interested in making sourdough bread, I have a playlist on how I started a really, really good strong sourdough that I absolutely love. I love it better than even this sourdough that I made. So if you want to get a good strong sourdough started, look for that playlist. And also I have sourdough recipes, bread making recipes. You can look for the playlist for that too in my channel. So let's get started on, so we have our sourdough, which is great for preps, right? You can put it in your prep. I'm gonna put this in a sealed container so that I can put some in my preps and have it ready to go. Because one thing about, sometimes it's hard to find yeast. I have noticed recently that it's harder to find yeast. And yeast does not keep very, very long time. I keep mine in the freezer and it's lasted about 1.5 years. Cross my fingers, it will still last a little while, but I don't make bread that much. So, and I like to make sourdough because it's better for your stomach. So I'm just gonna break this into little pieces. And this is about a 4-day process to reconstitute your sourdough. Just gonna break it up in pieces, nice and hard. And this sourdough has been in a baggie for about 1.5 months. So if you're going on vacation and you just want to put your sourdough away for just your vacation, if you're going somewhere for the holidays, for Thanksgiving, and you're not going to be there to feed your sourdough, this is a great thing to do with it. And then you can, when you get back, you can reconstitute it. So I've got that in the bottom there, and then I'm just going to add 1/3 cup of water. I'm going to shake it around in about every half an hour. In about half an hour, I'm going to shake it up again. Then I'll probably come back an hour or two later and shake it up again. It should start to bubble up and start to come back. Tomorrow we will feed it, and I'll show you how I do that in tomorrow's video. So whatever I'm playing tomorrow, this will be in that video as well. So look forward to that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys and have a great day. Thank you for coming along with me. Bye.